Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with the Dog.
こんにちは。今日はさつま揚げを作ります。タラの実をすりつぶして野菜を加え油で揚げます。
First, let's cut the vegetables. Slice the onion along the grain with the root end attached. Rotate and slice it perpendicular to the initial cuts. Then, chop the onion into small pieces. Slice the carrot into thin strips. Then, chop them into 1 cm or ½ inch pieces. Reserve the onion and carrot in a bowl. Salt the Pacific cod or pollock beforehand and let it sit for 15 minutes. Rinse the fillets in a large amount of cold water or under running water. Thoroughly remove the excess water. Place them onto a cutting board. Then, remove the fish bones. The bones are sharp and firm, so make sure not to leave any of them. Now, press the fillet with the side of the knife and firmly pull the skin off with your hand. After removing the skins, chop the fillets into small pieces. Place the fillet into a food processor. Add the sake and the salt. Blend the mixture for 1 to 2 minutes until it turns kind of gooey. Add the potato starch or cornstarch, egg, and the ginger root juice. Mix until it begins to look smooth. Now, place the ground fish meat onto the cutting board. Add the all-purpose flour to the carrot and onion and toss to coat. This will help the fish and vegetables combine well. Now, flatten the ground fish meat and then place the vegetable mix onto it. Using a scraper, combine the mixture evenly. Then, divide the mixture into 6 sections. And now, let's deep fry the satsumage. Heat the oil to about 160 to 170 degrees Celsius. Wet your hands. Shape the mixture into a ball. And place it into the oil. At the right oil temperature, small bubbles will form around the mixture. With the kitchen chopsticks, rotate the pieces to brown evenly. When the surface begins to turn brown, flip them over. Deep fry the satsumage for a total of 4 to 5 minutes until golden brown. Now, remove and drain the pieces on a rack. Then, place the satsumage onto a plate. This homemade satsumage doesn't contain any additives and has a minimum amount of salt. White fish is often used in this recipe, but you can also use your favorite type of fish.
揚げたてを生姜醤油にちょっとつけて食べると美味しいですよ。
Sausage, cheese, shiso leaves, or burdock root can be also mixed in the recipe. Good luck in the kitchen!